INFPs are known for their unique perspectives and strong values. They tend to be idealistic and are often drawn to unconventional ideas and ways of living. As a result, they may be skeptical of mainstream entertainment for a variety of reasons. Lack of depth and substance. INFPs tend to value depth and authenticity in their experiences and relationships. Mainstream entertainment may be seen as shallow or lacking in substance, which can be unappealing to an INFP. Lack of originality. INFPs are often drawn to unique and original ideas. Mainstream entertainment can sometimes feel formulaic or repetitive, which can be uninteresting to an INFP. Conflict with values. INFPs are guided by their strong internal values and beliefs. If mainstream entertainment conflicts with these values, an INFP may be skeptical or critical of it. Preference for niche interests. INFPs may have niche interests that are not often represented in mainstream entertainment. As a result, they may feel disconnected from mainstream entertainment and seek out alternative forms of media that better align with their interests. Overall, INFPs may be skeptical of mainstream entertainment because it may not align with their values or interests and may lack the depth and originality they seek in their experiences. I want to find people that think a lot like me, INFPs, and follow them through their adventures with the camera, like I'm doing. So I want to find other people like me that have a camera or will get a camera and document their adventures in life like I'm doing. That's the entertainment that I desire in my life, and that's what I'm lacking. I want to get to know other people and their experiences and what they went through to become who they are. I crave meaningful connection in my life. And I idealize about following other people who are doing cool things with a camera and being their support, being there for them. Modern day entertainment just doesn't do it for me. I'm not interested in the subjects that they investigate. It's not meaningful enough to utilize as a source for inspiration. I would prefer to obtain that inspiration from individual people rather than a collective makeup. I don't really even like music because the messages conveyed are oftentimes in polar opposite to what I believe as an individual. So it's hard to get down with music when the music provided is not a message that you would generally support. The only shows I really watch are South Park and The Simpsons. I keep up to date with those shows, but nothing else can keep my attention. Movies don't do it for me, and most television shows don't do it for me. So I end up sitting around bored a lot, trying to find things to do that are interesting to me, and it can be really difficult at times to find media that suits my personality. INFPs are known for their love of creativity, imagination, and self-expression. As a result, they may appreciate alternative forms of media that allow for more depth, originality, and emotional resonance. Here are some examples. Independent films. INFPs may appreciate independent films that explore unconventional themes and offer a more intimate and personal perspective. Independent films often have a lower budget and may not have as wide of distribution, but they can be more authentic and thought-provoking. Literature. INFPs are often avid readers and may appreciate literature that explores complex themes and emotions. They may be drawn to literary fiction, poetry, or nonfiction that delves into philosophical or psychological concepts. Art. INFPs may appreciate art in various forms, such as painting, sculpture, or photography. They may be drawn to works that evoke emotion and offer a unique perspective on the world. Music. INFPs are often deeply moved by music that speaks to their emotions and inner worlds. They may appreciate a wide range of genres, from indie to classical, as long as the music offers a sense of authenticity and depth. Podcasts. INFPs may enjoy podcasts that explore unconventional or niche topics such as philosophy, spirituality, or personal growth. Podcasts can offer a more intimate and conversational perspective on these topics, which may resonate with an INFP's desire for deeper connection and understanding. Overall, INFPs may appreciate alternative forms of media that allow for more creativity, originality, and emotional resonance. These forms of media may offer a more intimate and personal perspective on the world, which can resonate with an INFP's values and interests. There's a lot of classical that I like. I like a lot of emo. I also like trance and other types of electronica. It's just hard when there's messages embedded in the music that you don't agree with. It's not just the music that the messages are embedded in. It's also the television shows and the movies. They have agendas and they try to carry out psychological conditioning on the populace through the use of repetitive and psychological techniques done on the mind of the person receiving the content. And it's really conditioning the populace to think a certain way. and I really don't like that. What entertainment do you like? I think as INFPs, we tend to gravitate towards content that can help us improve ourselves. So we're always trying to grow with what we're doing. So content that helps us to improve ourselves is beneficial, and if it can entertain as well, then that's a bonus. So what I'm trying to do is be entertaining and educational. And I'm learning through these topics as you do, so we experience this together. I would like to hear what sources of entertainment other INFPs find valuable. Ultimately, my entertainment in this life is holding a camera and talking out what I see, and then watching it to educate myself on the topics that I explore. I really encourage this method of documentation to other INFPs who are trying to figure out how to express themselves, because this enables you to express yourself but also educates you. So it's kind of self-education, and you have a potential to gain an audience too, who can talk about the subjects that you want to talk about as well. When I was a young boy, I used to write and write and write and write, and no one ever read my writings, but I used to write, and I tried to get people to read my writings, but no one ever read them. But I continued writing and writing and writing, and eventually that evolved into making videos. The type of documentation that occurs with making videos is much more efficient than the type of documentation that you do with writing. So I thought it was better to make videos because I can convey my message so much better, because you can see me talking and you can hear how I feel about these subjects, and you can experience what I'm experiencing with the subjects. And I just think it's a really cool way to educate yourself about the topics that you find most important in life by documenting your exploration with them. I have a dog for entertainment purposes. She's very entertaining, and right now she's very licky. Yes, making films could be a great way for an INFP to entertain themselves. INFPs are often creative and imaginative individuals who enjoy expressing themselves through various forms of art. Making films would allow an INFP to combine their love of storytelling, visual arts, and emotional depth into a single project. As a filmmaker, an INFP could create unique and personal stories that resonate with their values and experiences. They could explore complex themes and emotions and offer a unique perspective on the world. INFPs are also typically good at empathizing with others, which can be a valuable trait in crafting compelling and relatable characters. The process of making a film would also allow an INFP to engage in their preferred way of working. INFPs tend to work best when they have the freedom to explore their own ideas and work at their own pace. Filmmaking can be a collaborative process, but it can also be done independently, giving an INFP the opportunity to work on their own terms. Overall, making films could be a fulfilling and enjoyable way for an INFP to entertain themselves. It would allow them to express themselves creatively, explore their own ideas and emotions, and engage in a process that aligns with their preferred way of working. I think we have explored entertainment pretty thoroughly. Let me know if you have any ideas that are different to what I've been saying, or if you're the same, let me know that too. Let's try to comment, please, so I can have something to do. It'll give me entertainment. Thank you for watching this video, and I appreciate your concentration. I know it takes a lot to sit down and watch a long video, even if it's not too, I don't think it's a long video, but most people probably do. So thank you for your attention span, and I appreciate you. I got a new subscriber, which was really cool. So I got 2 subscribers. I'm up to 2 subscribers, yes. And this subscriber's INFJ. So I don't know why they would want to know about INFPs, but the INFJs are apparently the doers and the INFPs are the thinkers. Or that's at least what I've heard. So thank you for watching. I hope you could take some value from the topics that we discussed. Until next time, God bless.